Maybe life didn't go the way you planned. Maybe you failed. Maybe you lost something important. Maybe someone walked away. Maybe you made mistakes. And now you feel like you've fallen too far behind. But listen to me carefully. Your story is not over. The fact that you're still here means you still have a chance. A chance to rebuild. A chance to start again. A chance to become someone stronger than the person you were before. Your comeback doesn't begin when everything becomes perfect. It begins when you decide that you're done staying down. You don't need permission. You don't need the perfect moment. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You only need one person to believe in your comeback. You. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Get up. It's time. You cannot build a new future while constantly staring at your past. Yes, you made mistakes. Yes, you lost time. Yes, you wish you had done things differently. But you cannot change yesterday. You can only decide what you do next. Your past is a lesson. It is not your identity. The person you were is not the person you have to remain. Maybe you were undisciplined. Become disciplined. Maybe you were afraid. Become courageous. Maybe you wasted years. Start using today wisely. Don't spend the rest of your life punishing yourself for the years you cannot get back. You have today, and today is enough to begin. Leave the past where it belongs. Behind you, your future is waiting in front of you. Your comeback won't always look dramatic. Sometimes it will look like waking up early, going to the gym, reading a book, learning a skill, going to work, keeping your promises, and doing the same thing again tomorrow. Nobody may notice. Nobody may applaud. Nobody may even know that you're changing. But that's okay, because real transformation usually happens in silence. You don't need to announce your comeback. You don't need to tell everyone what you're about to become. Just become it. Let people wonder where you've been. Let your results answer the questions. Let your discipline speak. Let your consistency speak. Let your new life become the evidence. The comeback you build quietly will eventually become impossible to ignore. Every person who has ever rebuilt their life has something in common. They learn how to use pain instead of allowing pain to use them. Your failures can destroy you, or they can teach you. Your rejection can make you bitter, or it can make you stronger. Your struggles can become your excuse, or they can become your fuel. The pain you've experienced doesn't have to be wasted. Use it. Let it remind you of how far you've come. Let your failures teach you. Let your losses sharpen you. Let your hardest days build your strongest character. You don't need to forget your pain. You need to transform it. Because sometimes the person you become after losing everything is stronger than the person you were when you had it all. Here's something you need to understand. You won't always feel motivated. Some mornings, you'll feel tired. Some days, you'll doubt yourself. Some nights, you'll wonder if it's even worth it. That's normal. The difference between people who change their lives and people who stay stuck isn't that one group always feels motivated. It's that one group keeps moving. Even when motivation disappears, discipline begins where motivation ends. So stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for confidence. Stop waiting for the perfect mood. Start now. Start tired. Start afraid. Start uncertain. But start, because action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence, and confidence creates change. Your comeback doesn't require you to feel powerful every day. It requires you to keep showing up. Your greatest comeback isn't about proving something to other people. It's about proving something to yourself. You want to look in the mirror and respect the person looking back. Not because you're perfect, but because you know you're trying, you're improving, you're keeping your promises, you're becoming stronger. Every time you choose discipline, you build self-respect. Every time you choose courage, you build confidence. Every time you keep going, you prove that you can trust yourself. And eventually, you become someone you don't recognize, not because you change your appearance, but because you change your character. You became stronger, wiser, calmer, more disciplined, more focused. And that's the real comeback. Becoming the person you always knew you could be. There will come a day when people notice. They'll notice that you look different. You think differently. You speak differently. You carry yourself differently. And someone will ask, "What happened to you?" You won't need a long explanation. You'll simply smile. Because you know. You know about the mornings nobody saw. The sacrifices nobody understood. The failures nobody witnessed. The nights you wanted to quit, but didn't. You know how many times you had to choose yourself again. And again. And again. That's why you don't need revenge. You don't need to prove anyone wrong. Your success isn't an argument. Your transformation is the answer. Let them underestimate you. Let them doubt you. Let them walk away. You don't need to convince them. Just keep building. One day, your results will speak louder than anything you could have said. So here you are, standing at the beginning of something new. Maybe you don't have everything figured out. That's okay. You don't need the entire map. You just need the next step. Take it, then take another. Wake up tomorrow and take another. Your comeback won't happen overnight, but it can begin overnight. It can begin with one decision, one habit, one promise, one moment where you finally say, "I'm not staying here anymore." You are not your worst mistake. You are not your biggest failure. You are not the rejection you experienced. You are not the years you wasted. You are the person you decide to become next. So stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop looking backward. Get up. Start again. Build yourself. Train your mind. Strengthen your body. Protect your peace. Develop your skills. Keep showing up. Even when nobody believes in you. Believe in yourself. Because one day, you'll look back at this moment and realize this was the moment everything changed. Not because life suddenly became easier, but because you finally became stronger. This is your second chance, your new beginning, your next chapter, your comeback. And this time, you're not coming back to be the person you used to be. You're coming back stronger, wiser, more disciplined, more focused, more powerful. So remember, you may have been knocked down, but you're not finished. You may have lost, but you're not defeated. You may have fallen behind, but you're not out of time. Your story isn't over. Your best chapter hasn't been written yet. So get up, take a breath, look forward, and move, because it's time for your comeback.